Hey y'all, this is totally Sassy T from the 803. What's up? What it do? How y'all doing? Ching. It is for entertainment purposes and entertainment purposes only, you guys. How y'all doing? Hey Tracy J. Wilson. Hi. If you guys want to donate to the channel, you can do so. You can do through means of Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. I am still, celebrate my birthday season. You can do my PO box. You can also do super chat, super stickers, and super emojis. Okay, how y'all doing? Hey, Angela Cooper. Y'all hit the like button as you come in. And for those who have not subscribed to my backup channel, please subscribe to Back to Reality with Sassy T. That's Back to Reality with Sassy T. Okay, let's just do that. All right. Yvette Bell, everyone hit the like button. Hey, Yvette. Hey, Demita Joe, my member, Veronica Monroe. Hey, Charlene Wheeler. What's up, you guys? One in a million. What's up? Hi. Y'all hit the like button as you come in. This is a lunch brunch live. We're just gonna chat about some things. I was just looking over some old Love and Marriage Huntsville stuff. Hey, Sharita Buckner. Hey, Kim Riley. Sharita is a member. Welcome. Hi, Kim. Annette GL. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. I'll always be rainbow. Hey, Neva. What's up, y'all? Hey, Naja. I says, did you get your inbox home messenger? Listen, I ain't did nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think my husband trying to reinfect me with that virus, honey. I was feeling kind of rough last night. I went to bed. Oh, child. I got out the bed and went on the couch. I don't want him making me sick. But they did call me and say they found like a very light duty for me to go back to work tomorrow. So I am happy. I'm ready to get out this house. Hey, Demita Joe, my member. Linda Gamble, Lizzie Wheeler. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, Gwen H. Brown. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all hit that like button. Can't talk right now. I'm driving. Oh, okay. You keep your eye on the road, okay? You just listen. Oh, hi. Y'all, we're going to talk about some things, and I'm just going to get some of your input um, on some things because a lot of people didn't clear up some stuff. And then, I'm a curious person. So I always want to know why people don't like this person versus this person, or what was the perception of this person versus this person. So this is the first few minutes of this will be a perception thing, not a judgment thing. It's a perception thing from the beginning of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay. Don't overdo it, Sassy, when you go back. I'm not Demita Joe. I'm sitting my butt down. And really, I don't want to go up in there and sit down. I don't like, y'all just don't know. I'm a busybody. I really am. If I was going to do that, at least I know I can move around at home, Hey, Lakeisha Robinson. Hey, Vera. Let's see. Who did I miss? Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Okay, Lakeisha, everyone, please get your exams. It's prostate, breast, and all your good exams. It's getting to be the end of the year. Yearly exams are required. Please get some, okay? Hey, Mary White. Sassy, when you go back tomorrow, don't overdo it. I'm not Demita Joe. my member. I'm not. I am not going to overdo it. I don't even know if I can do it. I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna really try. Hey, Crystal Amos. Hi. Welcome, you guys. It's cloudy here. It's sprinkling here. It's dreary here. But hey, we need the rain. Hey, B. Martin, my member. Hi. Hope you're feeling better. I feel okay. I do feel fine. I just feel kind of okay. For the women that go through the menopause, do y'all still have the feeling of like your cycle is coming on? That's what I feel like today. Okay. And then today is the 3rd anniversary of my brother's death from COVID. So I'm kind of in this weird space, but I'm good, if that makes sense. Well, when you go back to work for light duty, you be busybody and sit yourself down somewhere so you won't hurt your knee again. I'm gonna sit my big booty self down, and I'm going to sit there and just do what I need to do. But I'm gonna get up and walk around. I can't stand to sit down, but I walk around. I ain't gonna push nothing, but I will walk around the unit and go get food and stuff. Mary said she just had a mammogram, and I'm getting ready to go do my Cologuard and wait for my results for the evening. If everything is good so far, great. You too, Tracy. That's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling. Like I feel when my cycle, when I did have a cycle, y'all, and I know men, if y'all on here, it was that first day, I could not open my eyes. I couldn't do anything. It was always that bad. Okay. But that's how I feel. Like, I'm cramping, I'm bloated, and and today is the day today and tomorrow, between today and tomorrow is the day that it normally comes on. Just don't know. Praying for you, Sassy. Thank you, Trace. Thank you. I'll be all right though. I got me some tea. I've been drinking some caffeine. It'll kick in a little bit. Yes, it will. How y'all doing? So I'm gonna give y'all a rundown what we're gonna talk about just a little bit. A lot of people have issues. They didn't really understand the 47 acres. Well, a lot of people got divided with the Scotts and the Holts on that. I'm gonna tell you why. Because that's one thing we're going to talk about, the division. Okay. And another PS is Phyllis is on the rise. Oh, syphilis is on the rise. So just please protect yourself. It's the older generation. Yes. And please, it's us. This is we's. This is, y'all, you'd be surprised. I'm like, oh my Lord. Thank you, Demita. Trace, I'm making my mammogram appointment today. I have to always have the 3D1 because I have had breast cancer, and I've had a mastectomy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've had my mammogram already. Now I'm going to get a colonoscopy done. My cycle just stopped when I was 42, and I rarely have hot flashes, and sometimes it does feel like my cycle is coming. Yes, like I guess as long as you have ovaries, you're gonna continue to have those hormones, and sometimes your body just say, "Hey, it is what it is." She's still a woman, even though I hadn't had a cycle in over 4 years, probably 5 years now. I don't know, and mine is like clockwork. Third, the next month it might be on the 4th, the next month it might be on the 5th, because your clock, your cycle is cyclic. Okay, it'll come on the 3rd, the next month the 4th, the next month the 5th, and by the time you know it, it's at the end of the month. You be like, how I get there? Because it's a calendar thing. Okay. My cycle stopped at 42. Thanks for getting your checkups and exams from Yvette. I have cramping and it gets painful at times. It does. Should we also get a sonogram with our mammogram? It depends on the doctor. If you have really dense breast tissue, they usually order a sonogram or CT or something like that. But it depends on what they can't see. But nowadays they are doing both. Okay, I know when I had my mammogram, I was drinking too much caffeine, and I had those little fibrocystic tissues that were inflamed, and it felt like somebody stabbed me in my boobs. I mean, it was horrible, and it came from drinking too much caffeine. So I backed off on my caffeine, and I don't have those issues. Sometimes I do, but not all the time. I've been having night sweat and hot flashes. I get those too around my cycle. And the other day I had a night sweat, and I knew it's about that time. And I don't get them. I've been good on the hot flashes lately. I've been really good. I really have. Even out in the heat, whereas before 2 years ago, a year ago, if I go in the heat, I feel like I was going to pass out. But now I think I'm, fully menopause, and there are stages to menopause. Okay. So, I still have hot flashes, but not that bad. Most of mine come at night when I'm laying down, and I get up under the cover and I'm like, whoo, Lord, it's hot. And my husband over there like, girl, what? But yeah, so I just wanted to know, if you guys, experience that. You guys hit the like button. We're getting ready to start this conversation. Okay. We get ready to start. It's getting about a little fan. Yeah, I have a fan beside my bed. That thing never turns off. I turn it off when he's not here and I'm in the front room, then my ceiling fan is going. Okay. Yeah, that little fan, baby, it does wonders. And I ain't talking about wonders. Wonders. Says, is there a test for people who have implants? I've had a double mastectomy in 2018 and implants in 2019. I would think so. Yeah, they can do a sonogram and look all around there in the tissue and everything. Yeah, especially with your lymph nodes and all that. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Patricia Ellis Robinson. Hey, boo. How you doing? Hey, Gwen Brand Sassy. That's a magazine that did an interview with Carlos King on the toxicity on love and marriage for workplace. I forgot what magazine. I'm mad about that. I did read it, and talking about lies. CK is a hot A mess. Child, he gonna protect this show at all costs. Okay. And to be honest, a lot of people are kind of turning away from it, and I'm shocked, but I'm not surprised. Okay. He lies so much instead of being open and honest about what is really going on as a producer and what you've been doing. The reason why he lies, you guys, is because he's doing absolutely nothing. He does not protect women. He never have. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he's so anxious to be the next Bravo, which would never happen, that he would sell anybody down the river. Okay, so hey, Trina Monique Hearn. Hey, hello, Yvette. I sleep with a fan and air conditioning. Me too, Chad. I sleep with my fan wide open. I love for it to hit my face. But yeah, he's gonna protect his name, and he lives in this delusion, y'all. Carlos lives in this delusion like he's the best worldwide producer ever. And nobody has given him that title but him. Okay? Nobody has ever said you was this. You said that. I ain't never said you was a king of reality. Yeah, you king of messy. That's right. Queen of messy. Okay? You the messiest producer I ever seen. And a producer that produced nothing but mess and can't rebound from the mess to add new mess. They're immature and very inexperienced. That's the way I look at it. If you can't get something better, they're darn. Come on. I mean, people get tired. This is redundant and people are tired. My husband always says my room is like a fridge. That's what my husband say. He have 3 or 4 blankets on. I said, well, this is what I go through. I just had a CT scan last week and my oncologist said it looked okay. I just thought I should be getting a test. As long as you do CT scan, if he saw anything differently to me, to Joe, I would think he would do a sonogram. So a CT scan do show a lot of dense tissue. So that's a good thing. If not, he would do an MRI, which would show just as much. Okay. Yes, Demeter Joe, CK is delusional. And he's trying to get us to buy into the delusion. I'm like, Ninja, please. Okay. Says I'm going to find it again, but see what you can find any information on it. I will, Gwen. I sure will. Thank you for that. Hey, Sheila Massey. Hello, everyone. Just letting y'all know my ex-husband that I divorced over 15 years ago passed away yesterday morning. Please don't say sorry. He was evil. But still, he's somebody's son. I just hope he got right before he left. You know, Sheila, I'm speechless. I was like, huh? Sheila, I was like, okay. Yeah. Let's just hope his soul was right. Okay, let's just do that. Let's just hope his soul was right. All right. Whew. When it is the Urban Bell magazine. Urban Bell magazine. Oh, okay. I will look it up. Okay, so we're gonna start, y'all. So earlier today, you know how you just sitting there, and I said, let me look over some stuff. And when Love and Marriage, I think it was season 2, episode 11 and 12. This was about the combat group conversation. Y'all remember they were all outside talking about the 47 acres. Sassy, that caught me off guard too. Neva, I was like, okay. CK said if his shows didn't have drama, we would be saying they're boring. No, that's not true. Drama and mess is 2 different things. I think he needs to look up the definition. Drama and mess is 2 different things. Okay, drama has some ethical boundaries that you just don't cross, but you can give a little mess. That's what TV is. It's a little mess, but it's about overcoming as well. It's not about staying in the same spot you've been in for 5 years, because these people been in the same spot for 5 years. I have not seen any growth on Martell. None. He left Mel, and we're going to talk about that. When Mel left him, he stunted. He has not grown. He can't speak. He can't produce. He can't do anything. He was just the one that said, you know what, babe? Teaching is don't pay you enough money. I'm gonna get you that, that contract you want. Because for me, I honestly think Mel would have been just happy teaching, okay, and learning about preservation as it goes. Even though she wanted to be a star, I think she would have been just as happy with that to keep her family intact. Okay. But some people don't think that. Okay. Some people think that Mel and Martell, the first year they're together, the second year they had the show, that they stayed together primarily to grow the show. And Y'all know Martell came on the second season. He had this stuff with Ariane come out, the side chick, she calling in Tasha K podcast and having interviews and and all this stuff and talking about Mel came to messed up her car and and I had you better be glad it wasn't you I messed up. Okay. Ooh, yeah, Martell does look sickle. He done lost all this weight. Hey, Melanie Curry. Mary White says she miss you when you are very welcome, sis. Love you, love your show. Thank you, Annette GL. Sheila, you got me on that one. She got me too, y'all. I was like, okay. Sheila M, I will keep you guys lifted in prayer. Yes, it's always good to lift people in prayer, especially his family, his mom, or if his mom is still there. Linda, yes, thanks, hon. Linda got it. Says, okay, thank you, Gwen. I would definitely go look at that. The Urban Bell magazine. He has the curse on him, the celebration curse. I heard that Queen Carlos, Nene have something in the works. Nene should tread lightly when dealing with Queen because he will backstab her in the heartbeat. But let me tell you something about Queen Nene. Carlos knows. Nene knows Carlos like the back of her hand. Okay. Number one, and she's a force to reckon with. Number two, okay. Let's just be clear. These ain't these little, yes, sir, I do what you say, sir. Like, the skies. Oh, yeah, yes, sir, I do what you say. I bow down to you. You work with Nene, baby. That's all personality. That's right there. You're going to sit your ass down. She going to do what she going to do. Okay? So, honey, if he working, and I'm telling you, if Love and Marriage had a Nene, baby, that place will be shook the hell up. Wanda would have been shook down. You hear me? Shook down. The one thing I can say about Nene, she could tell who has star quality and who don't. Okay? I heard Destiny is returning to the show. Chad, what for? She ain't doing nothing now. What's she gonna do now? Huh? Still go after Mel? I mean, how much more can you do? You're still gonna go after Mel. You're still gonna say, Mel, she threw our friendship. Anyway, let me get back. Then I read some comments. So y'all remember that when they were outside talking about the 47 acres and Kimmy pretty much called Martell a lie because Martell said that he told them about the 47 acres. He told them that he and Mel were going to buy the 47 acres. Okay. And then Kimmy came out with a rebuttal and she said, you are telling a damn lie like that. And Martell could not defute it. When she said, that is not what you told us. You didn't even tell us you guys were buying the land. Y'all, it's not fair. So what they said was Marceau, Tisha, and them found all this land. Okay, they found the 47 acres. They all brought it to the table. They talked about it. Y'all remember because they didn't have the money to put up. They didn't have the money. Now, they want all the women name on it. Because at the time, Kimmy had some money to put up on it, but those Scots did not have money. So Mel saw opportunity to say, look, we can buy this land because this will be perfect. We can't sit on this. So they end up buying it. Okay. That's when the Scots said they took the land from them. Then Marceau said in his confession, how you gonna take the meat, take the bread, take the potatoes, sit it at the table, and not expect me and don't invite me to eat? First of all, Marceau, you didn't buy the bread, you didn't buy the potatoes, you didn't buy the meat, you had no money to put in on it, so no, you get no food. That's just the way business roll. And if you had any business etiquette, you would know that, my boy. Okay. So a lot of people got divided on that. And let me tell you where a lot of people got divided with Mel. I told y'all when I first saw Mel, I did not like Mel in the beginning. I did not. It came off, she came off as kind of fake to me in the beginning. Okay. It seemed like Corey Martell was pushing this narrative in the beginning. Okay. And I was like, I don't know about her. But then as she started to move, she started to shake things. I saw Mel for who she was. She is a worker and she was a hustler and she was a deal breaker. Okay. She did everything on that show to make her mark in this industry. Whereas Martell didn't. Martell wanted to take the accolades and say he made Mel. If you made Melody, why can't you make yourself? Okay, that's all I'm asking. Because if you made this woman, why can't you make yourself? You know, people say Martell, you know, he's nice looking. Yeah, he's average Joe. I mean, I see men look way better than Martell. I see men that is mediocre, but because they got the best personality and they treat people right, they look absolutely handsome. Okay. So this is where people got divided because they had people thought, okay, this is persona, this is a fake, this is that. And then you hit Ariane coming out talking about, you know, they knew Mel knew about her. They went on with the show and blase this. And you get the peasant name and you get her called up and thrown up under the bus. But my number one thing is I see where people in the beginning, how they chose the Scots, but they got to understand the Scots was moving shady too. When I saw Mel say, look, I'm going to get the lawyers, Chris Fletcher, to look over this contract. She wasn't forced. She wasn't going to sit there and take what they say. Okay. And when they looked over and said, nah, this is flawed. Y'all got to revamp this. Mel knew then she was dealing with some crooks. All right. Including her husband. But Mel is a type woman that she was standing by Martell because it was business. Okay. She was building her brand. She was building her monies. She gave Martell time to get himself right. Martell failed over and over and over again. When he breaks up with the Birdslaw, he would be faithful to Mel, but Birdslaw made it known that, you know, she came out and started calling people, letting them know, because she said, I stopped seeing him. I stopped. No. Birdslaw, you're lying. Stop it. Okay. Because now, you know, you've been outed and this man just did not care. Martell is a narcissist. He's a malignant narcissist. He's a liar. He's a manipulator. He manipulated a lot out of Mel in the beginning. But as she was growing, that's why I say he manipulated her, because I was like, girl, no, don't believe him. That ninja is lying. You know, I used to say that. I know you ain't believing him. I know, because I would have took that push dip and pushed his ass right out the door. Okay. Because he was lying then. I was like, oh, he good. But he's a liar. Okay. Me, I'm always suspicious. Well, I always, I want to question you. Why you buying me this? Why this? Why that? I want to be the husband you want me to be. Well, hell, you should have been that when we got married. But you the husband out here sticking your little ping pong up in somebody else's little twang and putting your tongue in places they ain't got no place to be in. You think I'm going to be up in there? No, see, I would have told him to get the hell out right then and there. But Mel gave him plenty of time to get right, okay? Plenty of time to build their family. And people are saying, well, I wouldn't have had another baby by him, but you ain't married to him. She had a baby by her husband at the time, all right? Not the side chick. Okay, she wasn't the side chick, so why wouldn't she have a child? He lied to her, manipulating Mel, talking about everything is going to be better. He's going to do this, and he did change. He changed for a little while. That little bit of period, he changed. He that push give all that when Mel said, I see a change, he was actually changing. And here she come calling back. Mm-hmm. In January, I'm pregnant. Because the last time he talked to was in December. And December, okay, end of December, 1st of January. Yeah, February. When Mel had the baby, and guess what? He couldn't get none. He went right over there, slept with her, thought it was going to be over with. I'm going to get me a little bit. I'm going back home. But that's the time she got pregnant, okay? With little Jackie Chan. So, in my opinion, I see both sides how people look at Mel, and I see how they look at the Scotts. The Scotts tried to swindle in the beginning with this 47 acres. And if you got the money to buy it, guess what? Business is business, okay? Kimmy was like, Kimmy back then was harder on Martell than she is now. Oh, he just missed his family. I just don't get this. She called him out on his BS. You a damn lie. You know you lying. She would call him out, look him dead in his face. And that was one woman he didn't fool with, okay? But now, oh, he misses his family. He's just going through. No, he's a manipulating liar, okay? Narcissistic liar. He don't miss nothing but money. And then, you know, they got into the property preservation, which before the show. So they were making their money, okay? And then when they got on the show, Mel started Trish K10. She got pregnant in March and had knots 12-17. She got pregnant at the end of February. Yeah, March. Because see, my oldest daughter's birthday is 12-14. Yeah. 12-14. So end of February, 1st of March, somewhere in that time. You're right, Trish K10. But Melody had already had Sugar Mama in December. Sugar Mama was January, February, 2.5 months when she left Martell in March. She left him in March. Neva says, as I remember the scene when Mel and Hotel had a meeting with the Snots 1 and 2, and Mel and Hotel had decided they were going to back out of the deal, but Hotel turned on Mel during the meeting. Yes, because he had a plan. And y'all, I want y'all to listen to me. He had a plan from get-go, okay? Hey, babe. Hey. You feeling better? Did you eat? Sorry, y'all. Got it hot in here. I don't know, I got kind of cool for a minute. But yeah, I do remember that. But it's always been a plan with Martell with the 47 acres. And because Mel left him and he was trying to get that 47 acres by manipulation and lying, that's why he messed it up. And Chris Fletcher let him know, you messed up the deal. The deal was rolling. You messed up generational wealth. And that's why he blamed it on Mel, y'all. And that's why Tisha was mad. And that's why Marsona was mad. But it wasn't Mel's fault. It was your boy's fault. He the one went out there and sleeping around and don't have no business sense. Try to sneak that man from up under his ex-wife. And God saw, not today you ain't. You done did enough damage to my family. Okay? So that's one reason why I think a lot of people don't like Mel, and I love Mel. Okay, I told y'all in the beginning, I was like, I ain't feeling her, you know. But then she grew on me. All right, she grew on me, and I was like, girl, stop listening to Martell. Martell telling lies. You know, he ain't nothing but a liar. He's still sleeping with that girl. You know, so I see where the division came. Yeah, Demeter, he turned on Mel, but he didn't know that he really an enemy to Mel all along. Yeah, she was sleeping with the enemy. He had a plan. He was gonna take that money, and him and Slop, Bird Slop, he had told Bird Slop, we're gonna live happily ever after. He wasn't gonna live with Bird Slop. He was gonna keep both of them, try to keep both of them under wraps. Bird Slop messed up, got pregnant, and that was the end of the 47 acres, as it should have been. His plan to deceive his own wife out of their generational wealth backfired. He's been mad at Mel ever since. Boo! Boo! You should have been mad at yourself. You the one not smart enough to get away with stuff, okay? These narcissists, people like Martell, you can't tell them that they ain't smart. You can't tell them they ain't handsome. I'm telling you, you ain't smart. I'm telling you, you ain't all that. I'm telling you, you average Joe, you Bama Joe, okay? You might look good in Bama, but baby, you come down here, it's some men will blow you out the water, and they ain't even millionaire stars, okay? So he thought he got a little teeth done, got the little cul-de-sac, you know, shaved off, got a little muscle, shed a little weight, start opening up his shirt, you know. Hey, little partner gang, that's so scary. Hey, now, sister, and I have contempt for slow tail in my heart. Yes, this ninja was playing from day one, in my opinion, allegedly. I think when that 47 acres hit, he saw his way out. And he was planning right then and right there. Can't tell me. He wanted that money, but he messed it up. Little Jackie Chan came and jacked it up, baby. Jacked it up, okay? Okay, baby, ain't God good? Boop. And Chris was like, why? Why would you do something like this? He think he the stuff, Chris. This man actually think he is God's gift to women. No, you're God gift to pick me's. Goodness, but he forgot Mel is smarter than him too. Yes. And Mel already saw the vision, honey. God had already showed Mel what was going on. That's why she's like, I back out. No, ma'am. Without my money, none of this would happen. Okay? Martell tried to get it, baby, but he tried it. God denied it. All right? Yeah, you tried it, Martell. He's still denying you. And you're going to keep on getting denied because of your way you treat people. But he forgot Mel was smarter. Yes, Lord. Neva, hey, Paulette from Neva. Chris looked disgusted. Yes, he did. Chris was like, you gave up generational wealth, a beautiful family, for a bird brain coleslaw side dish of a little girl. Yep, he did. Now, you call yourself smart, Martell. You really do. You call yourself smart, baby. You made a dumb move. Your dingaling is pre-whipped. Okay? You think about your dingaling more than your money. You think about your dangling more than your honey. You think about your dangling more than your children. And that, my dear, is a disaster. A disaster. Baby, you had generational wealth and you jacked it up for a single cell bird brain. Single brain cell. Because that's what she think with. This girl, 23 years old, he met her. She's infatuated. She's this, she's that. And if y'all go back and listen to her, and when she called in to Tasha K, she said, her and Marceau were cool. Now, this is what I'm trying to get. Okay. She said, me and Marceau had a good relationship. I would get one of Marceau's cars to drive while my car was getting fixed. He did buy me a BMW. He paid my rent sometimes, but Marceau would pay my rent too because she was living in one of Marceau's townhouses. Okay, no, she didn't buy it. She was renting. She was squatting there. And allegedly. And then she said Marceau and Maurice and Sadistic Derek would always, and Martell would be at the little lounge that she worked at. Okay, talking about she worked at the door. Girl, you a lie. You was a bottle girl. You were ugly. They say your teeth was turned and your little body looked like a Somalian boy. Okay, so no disrespect, but that's what they said now. And so Derek used to say, she, and then when Derek found out Martell was messing with her, he was like, I was shocked. Clutch my pearls. Okay, so you was never that girl. All right, never that girl. He made you that girl by injecting your booty, getting them braces on your teeth, giving you a little, 2x4 pocketbook, them see-through clothes. He bamboozled you, baby. He taught you the finest thing. You got the prettiest hair. Now your hair done fell out. You're old looking in 6 months, baby. And when I tell you that ninja has ran you through the ground, he has ran you through the ground, baby. 30, how is she? 32, looking like she's 42 already, and still wearing the same bun on top of her head. No style about herself, just boring. Girl, you a basic being. I'm just sorry, honey. You is basic. Basic. I'm here to tell you the truth, little girl. I'm telling you basic, okay? You don't have no status. You got a status as a side chick, and everybody talks and laugh about you, including your friends, including your family. Girl, get what you can out of them, but you caught feelings, and then you caught a baby, little Jackie Chan, and you in a mess because this man don't want you. The game's over. It's not exciting anymore. Okay, there's no sneaking around with you anymore. There's no this. There's no nothing. Y'all both on the same level of verbal verbiages. I mean, the way you converse with one another is like a low level conversation. You don't talk about politics because you don't have an idea what politics are. You don't talk about art because you don't know what art is. Y'all do is sit around and talk about mail because that's the only thing y'all really have in common other than criminal activity. Okay. Hey, ADR. Patricia is right. When he sat down at the desk and they were dissolving their business, and he did it to himself, trying to hurt Mel because he wanted 50% of her business. Mel already had her stuff already planned out. You get now, not now, bit of her money. Not now. Most women are smarter. Let's keep it 100. Most women are smarter. They are. Women are smarter. They know when they man. I knew when I was cheating. Honey, I had my ducks in the row when I left. Okay, I didn't care if I had nothing, but I had my peace. I'm not going to sit there. Oh, you ain't giving me no sex. You ain't putting that poison thing up in my twat. Nah. No. You keep on going next door where you going with your little hoe. You keep pumping on her. And you just keep on making my case. Okay? Bye-bye, little pumper. Okay? Melanie says Martell fumbled his whole life. He's so ignorant. Yes, Stephanie 614 says Chris Fletcher told him on TV companies don't want to business with you. On TV, that companies don't want a business with you. He was going off on Chris. Chris was like, hey, it is what it is. They don't want you. They want Mel. Ain't nobody trying to work with you, Martell. That's why you broke. And you trying to hold on. That's why you say, I want a woman to protect me and take care of me and love on me and do things I want them to do. That ain't your damn. These women ain't your mama. Your mama should have protected you. Hell, you're a grown old dusty man. You should learn to protect yourself. Ew. What man said to protect me? You sound like a real Mitch. Ew. Go to Carlos, honey. He'll protect you. He's been doing it. Trish Martel is going through it. He is broke, and mad about it. That's what he gets. Amen. Hey, Barbara O. Gator Mouth. Melanie, that part. He let a gator mouth Wolverine cost him his family and his riches. Big gutter snipe. And both of them broke. She ain't got a car to ride in and barely got a house and a window to throw the piss in and out of it. Okay? But she get on here and she copping like she this, the girl, you ain't that girl. You broke. You the girl for getting drugged on these YouTube streets and Instagram streets. Everybody see you gonna call you out and laugh at you. And that's why you stay in the house cutting potatoes and chicken. Because you're scared to go outside. Okay. She might be laid up with somebody, husband. Like I told y'all before, hide your kids, hide your husband, honey. Ain't no telling what she get. The Wolverine is on the prowl, okay? And she throwing that big hoochie boochie back there on it. I hope she okay. I hope Kendra didn't get a hold to her and whoop her ass. Because Kendra don't play about Jock. Until he does right by Mary, he is not going to have no luck. That's right. That's why he lost his kingdom for a 304 with a ant body and a gator mouth. Child, what you talking about? He was trying to hide that baby and was mad. Mel outed him on the show. Yeah, he been mad ever since. She said, oh, by the way, congratulations on your baby. I heard it was a boy. Baby, he dropped his head. He just knew Mel didn't know nothing about it. You dummy. God, the boy, you dumb. I ain't never, I know men are dumb, but there are some smart men out here. But this one take the cake out. Somebody just gave him a piece of paper and say he graduated. Cause I don't believe. I just don't. Hey, Jonetta boy. Hey, Kim A. Ingram. Hey, yes, they all are mad at Melody because they can't get her money or help anymore. Mel and her mom helped the Scotts. Destiny real mad about not having Mel to help her anymore. And now she ain't got Belinda because Destiny is a leech. Destiny leeches on to anybody that she thinks can help her. And then once she gets the help, guess what? She gone. She done did it to Belinda. Now she's trying to get back on the show. Mel out here, saying it ain't gonna never be the same. Y'all remember that conversation? She said, you miss me, don't you? And Mel was like, didn't even answer the question. No, she don't miss you. She don't miss your bullshit. She don't miss the lies. She don't miss the scanning. She don't miss you on the phone talking about this and talking about that and then going to tell it to the op, to her enemy. No, she don't miss that. What she miss about you? I don't even miss you. Stay your ass in Atlanta. Don't come back here. Please don't. In my opinion, it sounds like Coleslaw had been messing around with Marceau. She know all about Marceau. Marceau was messing around with one of her friends. Okay, allegedly. This is what we've been told. Okay. She knows everything about Marceau. Marceau talks. She know everything about Tisha. That's why this show is trying to go in a different direction. If y'all look at the show, thus, when Wanda started veering off from her own family, worried about other people's family, she should have just stayed in her family dynamic and left Mel and Martell alone. I could see her having a conversation, but when Mel tell you this is it, you gonna keep going? No, let it go. Go over there and find out if your son-in-law cheating. Go over there and follow him like you've been doing, okay? And that run up and talking about people's kids, nah, that had to go, okay? Because we don't do that. We don't do that. You don't talk about the Eminem kids, especially when Mel ain't talked about your kids. But then when Martell brought up the simple fact that's like you wanting a DNA test on the oldest son, allegedly, your ass want to blow up like somebody put a balloon up in your butt. And then, you come out like a biscuit, a roll of biscuits on 100-degree weather, swole up and try to pop out. What's up with that? I'm still wondering what's that about. Because Martell don't say nothing he don't want to be known. And let's just, I'm gonna tell you where the revenge piece started. It started back at the end of y'all gotta listen to it. When he walked up on Mel at Mel's new house, this is when she first got her house. Okay. He walked up and she said, you know, I had to give Martell my address and phone number. Martell come up there talking about you cheated on me. Like every narcissist and man does that cheated. A hit dog a holler. And she was like, I ain't cheat on you. Me, I wouldn't even give him the satisfaction. I said, if you think so, then you do it. But me and my kids, I got my kids. I need you off my damn property right here, right now. Because what it is, Martell used to taunt Melody. He knew what he was doing when he came up on the scene. Okay. He came up there. He said, you know, you cheated on me. You know, you did. I can prove it. I know you did. What you stopped doing to me, you got to be doing to somebody else. Let me tell you something, Martell. Don't nobody want to do that to your community gherkin. Okay? Don't nobody want to put their mouth on that. I would throw up on it. Okay? I go get you a cat and let it lick it. And you think that's me, baby. I ain't going down there. All that and kiss you in your mouth when you been licking butt. No. That ain't never gonna happen. No. Cause you's a nasty one. You got all this stuff in your mouth. You eating booty. You out here going up in booty, and that sounds suspect to me. What man? Ooh, child, you eat my booty. I fart in your mouth. That's right. I fart in your mouth, baby. I lay a damn turd in your mouth so quick, honey, you'll never get back there. Okay, you want booty? I'm going to give you something to eat. Yes, that is why when they had dinner, Marceau's told her to be quiet and stop talking about her. You're not going to like what comes out. Thank you. Thank you. Krista, I'm just telling the truth. My ex was Swallowtail almost exactly. Mine too. Exactly down to the baby. The bald head, muscular body, and every pit me wants him knowing that he ain't ish. I hope they live happily ever after. Me too. Yeah, it ain't no happily ever. Ain't no after either. Honey, he's still in the aftermath. He still think he just separated. Because y'all remember the part where he said, I give us 3 to 4 years, and we'll try to work it out again. Now he seen Mel really gone. And that's what, because he said it on a national platform, like, hey, I get her back. I give her 3 or 4 years. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm going to cheat for 3 or 4 years, and I'm going to be tired of her, you know, of coleslaw, and want my family back. And Mel going to take me back because she always has. She just need a break from me. Ninja. Divorce means goodbye. Your mind bad, okay? Your mind has shrunk, all right? Somebody has shrunken their little bean that's up in there. Let's see. Baby girl 1981. Hey, who said that it's more like the dog house? Sassy, did you see the photo of Wanda and Bernard broke down on the side of the road? No. Well, did she have a finger up? It showed no Wanda. Give me a ride. Hey, Lisa Triplet, my member. Yeah, Wanda fumbled her job, and I heard started chirping. She found out Destiny might be back. I thought Destiny is her favorite. That's what I thought too. Until she go out there and start telling everybody getting the part on the show except Wanda and Birdsmall. Okay. I don't want Destiny back. I think Destiny did not add anything to the show. She did not give anything. She's still not giving anything. She's still not talking about her marriage, her divorce, or any of that. Why bring her back? To what? To taunt Mel? The hell with that. Okay, we sick of that. Sick of it. Okay, y'all need new blood. I'm sick of the Scots not doing nothing. I'm sick of Destiny bleaching and breeding out for people. Sick of Markel with his broke ass and no house and always saying this and saying that. I'm sick of Maurice always talking about his sex. And speaking of that, we're gonna get to that now. I'm sick of them. I need some more content. This right here has played stale. The bread, the loaf of bread is got mold. It's done. I'm sick of it. Sick of it. And I don't know if y'all sick of it, but I know I am. I don't want to see no more of this mess. Okay, if it can't, y'all need somebody on here to shake this shit up. I'm just saying. I'm saying. If Nene come on in and have her businesses opening up in Huntsville and this, baby, you talking about shaking and raking, baby. Cause you know what? Mel needs somebody like Nene on her side. She do. Mel need a friend like Nene. Okay. Mel need that. All right. Because guess what? They got their ratchetness. Because guess what? Nene can get down with you. Okay. She can get down with you. Children off limits, and that had went too far. I'm glad they kicked her off the show. Me too. The truth hurt, right? Little Paulette Sassy, do you like Mel's commercial for her duo? I love it. I love it, y'all. It's so cute. Kendra would take those braces off for a bird slough that she has been wearing for over a decade. Honey, bird slough won't have no teeth in the front of her mouth. They'll be walking and chirping down the street. Bird slough be over there looking like cement. Oh, Destiny is a female Martell. How pathetic. Yes, Tisha, I just can't believe is educated, sadly. So true. A Marty is a 304. To hate Sloppy is to hate himself. Eat and Mick freaks. Well, he do hate himself. He hates himself because, you know, really anything that you do to bring harm to your children, your family, and you and your temple, you got to hate yourself. You got to hate yourself in order to see somebody else downfall. You got to. You got to really hate yourself to see somebody that you're trying to bring down, and it makes you feel good. That's why he talks to Birdslaw like he does. That's why he talks to her and does unimaginable acts on her, and she thinks it's love. And it's sad because, baby, a woman with respect, you ain't gonna run me like I'm a hoe. Okay? Not me. You want that mess, you take your way out there and you do it, because I ain't the one. No. And let me be clear, when you're married and you want to try different things, if your wife is not comfortable in it and you trying to force her, you trying to make her sin, because she's standing close and she's telling you, I'm not comfortable doing this. And if she do it anyway, that's like a sin. That's like saying you will do this just to please your husband. But if God put it in your heart to say, no, this is not of God, this is not what we do, then that is a sin. So men, you better learn. You better learn. And not only is it a sin, you out here sinning with this other Birdslaw, and you doing unimaginable acts, and she's willingly sinning. That's some dangerous territory, honey. Dangerous. Your soul, everybody's soul is at jeopardy, including mine. But baby, at least I'm trying. You ain't trying to do right. Ain't trying to get it right. Ain't trying to do right. Still lying to yourself. Wake up in the mirror, lying to yourself. I'm going to tell this today. Don't even know who Martell is. He can't tell you what his favorite food is. Mel had his favorite food. Everything Mel did was to cater to him, and he lost it all. Because nowadays, the only one you're going to get catered to is these little pygmies with no money. Pygmies with no monies. Manipulation at its finest, right, Barbara? I think so too. Maurice is still in love with Kyle. We're gonna talk about that. Y'all remember when they had the reunion and Kyle was there, and Maurice, it was just Kyle, Maurice, and Kimmy, right? And Kimmy was addressing the side chick rumors. And Kyle was like, well, that I can't help what other people saying. That this is the first time Kyle came on, not the second, the first time. And they were all sitting there. And Kimmy explained, I met Kyle one time, well, twice, and didn't know her the first time I met her. Kimmy said, I met her at a sex toy party because she was selling sex toys at the time. I met her. I didn't know she was Maurice's wife. I didn't know none of that. I was invited by a friend that was a friend of her and Kyle. Second time, it was after her and Maurice started dating. And Kyle, it had in her mind, like, I know this heifer didn't come to my sex party knowing that's my husband. Why wouldn't she think that? Okay, you can't dictate how people feel or how people think, because that would have been suspect to me. Okay, Kimmy, I'm just saying it would have been suspect. Hey, Deshaunda Jones. Hey, Miss Ann. I'm done with the Maurice Jr. Kyle storyline. Me too. I'm sick of that. Stop making your child your storyline. Now, what I want to see is the Whitlows and baby Ace and their family dynamic. I would love to see that. Okay, I really do. I want to see little Ace grow up in front of us like Sugar Mama did. I want that. I want to see that dynamic. I want to see Lou taking care of his family, what he does and what he's out in the community doing. Yeah, he can have a little mess. You know, Tiffany gonna bring the mess, honey. Tiffany gonna bring it. Okay. I just hope she bring out all the mess. I hope she bring out the Scots cheating with the, go back, Tiffany. Go back and look at all this mess. And then you ask the questions. How you gonna go from hell on hell to kumbaya? You make it make sense. I'm not giving up on that because it's a lot of unanswered questions. How you gonna sit up here and tell us you and Coleslaw, Marceau, and Maurice talk all the time? Y'all knew it. Coleslaw know a lot about y'all. She know a lot about y'all. And if I was her, baby, it would have rained, because guess what? She would have got so much money. She would have been in control. But the girl's so stupid. She's stupid. She can't make a buck to save her life. Oh, I want to see how Stormy continues to address her shipping issues and the surrogate storyline. I do want to see that. I do want to see that. I want to see it because I want to dig a little bit deeper into Courtney. I think Courtney is a good guy that got caught up with the Black Titanic situation. Okay, because she made it more than what it was, and he was reacting to her reaction. Okay, Nene would read them for filth. She would go for the throat. Honey, Ella, listen, I wouldn't know how to handle Nene. Okay, now what I would love to see is Nene, Portia, and a couple of, strong personality. Nene is a very strong personality, and she know this game very well. Those personalities on Love and Marriage Huntsville ain't got shit on Nene's personality. She can break you down and like a fraction, divide you, multiply you, and get a single answer. Then do a analogy on you, then do break that number down to a 1.5, and she'll go into breaking that number down. She'll break you down until you absolutely -0. Okay, and this is what this cast needs. It needs a shakeup. It needs a Nene. It needs a couple like Nene, the husband and the wife. They need a couple on there that ain't scared to speak their truth, speak their shit, and keep it moving. But see, Carlos don't want that. He want to keep Mel and Martell name out there. But this bird flower, we over her. We over her and Martell. Martell don't bring shit to the show. Okay, not a damn thing. All right, nothing but his broke ass. That's it. He don't have nothing to offer. Sit there look like a lump on a stump, like Stewie. Okay, with that round football head with the cul-de-sac nap. All right, so I don't really want to see that. I do want to see the Whitlows more. I do want to see Stormy surrogacy and her and Courtney's mom, because Courtney's mom is she's a beautiful soul. I don't want to see Kruger. I don't want to see her. Ain't nothing Kruger could say or do to make up for what she said about Mel. There is no need to come back on that show. You didn't like her, what you on there for? Take your wrinkled face ass and sit down somewhere. It could be why Kyle don't like Kimmy. That's right. That's why. Because in her mind, I met you and now you with my husband. And I'm going to tell you what happened. The friend of Kyle and the friend of Kimmy, that friend introduced Maurice to Kimmy, and that's how they got together. And Kyle was like, I don't understand why a friend would do that, knowing she was my friend and your friend. It just behooves me. It was done because Maurice was still playing y'all, both of y'all. Okay, he was still playing both of y'all. He was still playing. Okay, Wild says it kind of fired up. I am. Hey, Greta. Hey, ADO, listen, Miss Ann. Kimmy was all the way wrong. Yes. Baby Ace was at Stormy's party. He was so cute. Yes, he is. And I want to see him. I want to see the dynamic. I think I want to see every family's dynamic. I want to see the Eminem kids and Mel take trips. I want to see the little mess, but I want to come back to Miss Van and her working, her and Mel shaking. I want to see the Fletchers and their family dynamic and their work ethic, and her nails, you know what I'm saying, her work. I want to see Nail in a makeover. You know what I'm saying? Like they can do a makeover. They can have makeover nights and, and see who got the best makeover and, have talent night. There's a lot of things these people can do that will be fun, but messy. Okay. Talent night could be messy, honey. Somebody can tell and start mess on that. We're getting tired of seeing these scanning Scots, like she says, scanning. Okay, I'm tired of Wanda. I'm so tired of Tisha and her whining self. I'm so tired of her. Just she admires Melody now. She just, I wish I was her. We know. Get your own life. Elissa Tripler said Mel needs to have an event and invite Nene and Portia, because her and Portia are friends. Carlos might consider Nene for a guest spot or two because he still likes her. Oh yeah, but Nene know how to put Carlos in check. And the truth be told, if you listen to Nene, she was really trying to tell him what you need to do. Because baby, Nene is like this. Ain't no star quality on that show. And if you want it to last, baby, you better get it up and get it moving. Okay. There needs to be some hardness in this show. I'm sorry. It's not enough to keep going. It's not enough. And the same old fights with different. Okay. Last year it was Mel and Wanda. This year it's Stormy and Tisha. Next year it'll be Tiffany and Stormy. This time the same regurgitated stuff, and it's all the same thing. Baby, we need something new, exciting. We need some boom. Chaka-laka, laka, 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 boom. Okay? I also want to know the deets behind Macy and Mila's product and the alleged connection to Stormy. Honey, we know that. That was Stormy's product, period. And the store that they were in filming, that was Tisha's friend's store. That product is not in no store. That was just production, allegedly. I'm just telling y'all. It's true. It's true. Y'all ain't got to sing my song not one time today. It's true. I'll sing it tonight, maybe. But it's true. That wasn't a retail store that reached out to them. That was her friend's store. One of her AKA's, allegedly, friend's store. And they just came and did a quick, like they in the store, fooling people, scanning again. And and they took the product home. That product is, oh shoot. Hey y'all, I am so sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened. I think my phone, for one thing, my phone, it died. So I got a little bit of charge, but I am going to yeah, I'm back at least a triplet. SST done lost signal. I did. Sadly, I think CK would give up a chance to be on camera, so many others would do a better job than him, in my opinion. CRJ, let me tell you what's going on. A lot of people don't want to work with Carlos because he's very messy. He spin the narrative of lies instead of, mess, but a truthful mess. Okay, some mess can be truthful. Okay. I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry. In my opinion, Nene is the GOAT of reality TV and has real acting talent as well. It's true. It's sad when you have to start fake beefs to get viewers to watch a show. That is so true. And now people are sick of the fake beefs. They don't want this fakeness. They want a strong show. You see these women in Orange County. You see, and I told you I'm gonna start watching New York today. A lot of y'all don't want me to do it, but I am. I want to see what it's about. Okay. But you got to have some strong personalities to make it in this reality world. And these personalities on Love and Marriage Huntsville, they playing. They ain't strong enough. Okay. They could be if they were pushed to be, but they're playing. They playing, and we can see through it. And they're not growing. Okay. Everybody on Rohan has grown. All right. They all got their businesses. They got songs. They got this. They got that. They're on TVs. They're acting. What has Scotts did other than being on Steve Harvey's Family Feud, and he didn't even know who they were? So if Steve Harvey don't know you, you ain't nobody. Okay. I'm just here to tell you. Get yourself together. Y'all ain't nobody. Miss Denise, how are you? Hello, Miss Denise, Demeanna Joe. Is Sassy coming back? I'm back. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to wait to get some charge on my phone, y'all. Oh, Linda, you said I would enjoy it. Well, I'm going to watch it. Okay. And I'm also finna do a review on Bill Collective. I'll put that out today as well. All right. But you guys, I will be back tonight at 6:30. And you guys, I hope you join me. I like the New York girls. Okay, Charlene. All right. And I hope you guys join me, and I hope you guys have a rest of your work day. I'm enjoying this rain. I got my window open, honey. I'm finna sit out here and enjoy this rain a little bit. Go ahead and watch the New York girls and the rest of not Married to Medicine. I can't wait till that come on, because Married to Medicine gonna throw Love and Marriage Huntsville out the park. He better do something, because the views is going to be going to Married to Medicine. Okay. And I hope y'all have a rest of y'all day. All right, Miss Ann, I will see you later. I agree. Egypt hosted the first Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion, and Carlos has been doing ever since, because he loves the power of asking male intrusive questions, but not the snots. Thank you. He just skates over the skies. I hope Mel has something for him this year. I really do. I hope she blow their ass out the water. Okay. All right, you guys. I'll see you later.